eyes. And come into a smooth, easy breath. And feeling the rise and fall of the belly. And bringing the breath into the lungs. And start to notice the breath coming in and out through the nostrils. And softening the face, relaxing your jaw, softening your shoulders, and relaxing the elbows down. Let go of any tension or holding in the upper back or in the arms. Soften the palm of your hands and your fingers. And just take a moment to come into a small kind of mantra. I want you to breathe in, thinking the word let, and as you exhale, think of the word go. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. One more time. Inhale, let. And exhale, go. So slowly open the eyes. All right, let's work a little bit into the neck. So draw the chin down and just let it hang here. Roll the ear over to the right shoulder. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, drop the chin and go ahead and roll over to the left. Stay tall in your posture. Take an inhale. As you exhale, drop the chin down and roll over to the right. Good. Full breath here. As you exhale, draw the chin down. Ear over to the left. And one more time. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, draw the chin down. And now over to your right. Good. Now draw the chin back to the center and bring your fingertips on the floor. And we're just going to roll the shoulders up towards the ears, back and down. So take a deep breath coming up. Really crunch it up. And then as you exhale, slide those shoulder blades down. So inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. You can do a breath out of the mouth. So inhale up. Exhale through the mouth. And one more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Let's reverse. So bring the shoulders up, forward, and down. So inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale it all out. Two more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. And last time. Inhale up. And exhale out. Good. So now draw the knees in. And let's go and extend the legs out. And we're going to take a little side bending. So inhale, reach the right arm up. And as you exhale, bend that left elbow. And start to lean. I'm sorry, this is your right. Your right hand up over the side of the face. So come back up with a nice deep inhale. Now bring that left arm, reach it up, and go ahead and lean into the side stretch. Open through those rib cage. And if you want, the arm can go slightly back. And then come back to center. So inhale, reach up and over. Exhale and release. Good. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, a couple more times. So inhale, lift up, really open. Exhale, keep your hips grounded. And one more time. Inhale, up and over. Good. So now let's go ahead and bring your right heel in. Just bring it in just a little bit. All right, and you can wrap the hand around the shin, maybe draw the heel up just a little bit as you hug the knee in towards that rib cage. Just take a little stretch into the hip. And then plant that right foot down. Let's take your left arm, reach it behind you. So I'm still holding on to my right shin with my right arm. Reaching the left arm back, take a deep breath here. Take your gaze behind you. And as you exhale, just start to wrap this hand around the outside of your right outer thigh, right? You're gonna pull the belly in and start to rotate that shoulder behind you. So you're looking back behind you. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, gently twist. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate. And one more time. Inhale, get a little taller. Exhale, gently twist. Now we'll take our time coming out of that spinal twist. We're just warming up the body. Send that right leg out. Now I'm sitting on a blanket and that's kind of nice. It just lifts those hips up a little bit. So it's worth the time to grab a blanket. Feet are flexed, but you're gonna send that left foot. Let's go ahead and draw the knee up to the chest and just take a little stretch here for the gluteus, right? The piriformis. Hug it in. And just take a breath or two. That foot is rising up off the mat. Now you're gonna plant it down, sit tall, and let's go to the opposite side. So you're gonna take that opposite arm, the right arm, reach it out. And I'm still holding on to my left shin with my left forearm. You're gonna take an inhale, and as you exhale, you're gonna draw the navel to the spine because I want you to twist that navel into this left inner thigh. And I'm bringing my left hand behind me. Good. So you're going to sit up tall as you inhale, elongate your spine. Exhale, gently rotate. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, gently twist. And one more time. Inhale, get a little bit taller. Exhale and rotate. Good. One more big deep breath. So get lots of oxygen into the body. And as you exhale out, go ahead and slowly unwind. Good. And let's go ahead and bring both feet on the mat. So we're going to come into our half rollbacks, right? And so we're going to get those feet, you know, just even with your knees and your knees even with your hips. Hold onto the back of the hamstrings and sit up really tall. Lift through the chest. Take an inhale. As you exhale, draw the navel in, but start to roll back just a little bit. And hold onto the back of the hamstrings. Take another full breath. Pull the belly in a little bit more. Hold. Take an inhale. As you exhale, slowly come up, but come up tall. Take an inhale here. Exhale, pull the belly in. Start to round through that spine. Hang onto the back of your legs. Good. Shoulders are soft, right? Your navel is really pulling in strongly. Take an inhale. As you exhale, slowly roll all the way up. Come to a tall seated position. We'll do this the same way one more time. Make all your focus, your awareness to the abdominal. So inhale, tall. Exhale, scooping. Pull the belly in. Just pause here. Hold on to the back of the legs. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. And now lift all the way up. Good. So now we'll take those arms into our sleepwalk position. And again, zip up through the core. Stay really tall. Take an inhale. Exhale, scooping, rolling back. Take an inhale. And now rise up. Now, if the back is a little bit cranky, right, you're going to stay holding onto the back of the legs and supporting the back. So inhale here. Exhale, scooping. Come into a roll back. Keep the shoulders soft. Keep reaching. And now roll up. Good job. Just one more time. Deep inhale. Exhale, rolling back. And holding. Keep pulling that belly in. Good. Deep breath. Exhale and come all the way up. Perfect. So let's go ahead, grab onto the back of the legs and let's go ahead and roll all the way down. So come all the way down. Let's hug the knees in for a moment and stretch out through that low back. So just kind of rock side to side, hip to hip. Good. And just kind of just give that back a little bit of circulation, right? And a little bit of a massage, of course. And this should feel really good. So just a couple more times, and now you're gonna hold. So let's take the knees a little bit over your hips, and we'll come into those toe taps. So let the arms rest down by your side. Now here, I would like you to really keep this low back connected to the floor as much as you can. And we're gonna do those toe taps. So you're gonna point the toes. The right toe is gonna dive down and tap, and then you're gonna bring it back up. And then tap the left toe down, and then bring it back up. So now we're going to do a little bit of a run. So you're going to tap right and left. So you're hinging from your hip joint. So we're going to go 8, abs are on, 7, 6, 5, good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, good, 4, 3, 2, and one more set. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Bring both knees up. Let's slide your hands underneath your low back. So this one is a little more challenging than the last one we did. You're still engaging. You're engaging your abdominals on that lower and on the lift. So keep them very strong. So you're going to, let's change it up a little bit, flex, all right? So you're gonna pull the belly in, you're gonna tap the heels down, and then lift back up. Perfect. So tap the heels down, you really draw the navel in and lift up. Very good. Tap the heels down, belly is strong, and now lift. Make it slow. You don't have to go along with me. You can slow it down, right? So making it slower actually makes it harder. So we're not using momentum to lift the legs back up. So we'll do 3 more. Good. Now here's 2. And just 1 more. Very good. Now we're going to slide those hands away. We'll bring our arms into a T, and we want to draw the knees together, inner thighs together. Keep your feet flexed. And these are called knee drops. And we're going to progress with this a little bit. So we'll move to this one is going to be a little easier. Then we're going to move to a more challenging version. All right? So arms are in a T, palms are down. And now you're going to drop your knees over to the right, head to the left. Good. Pull the belly into center. Good. So knees to the left, head to the right. And this is really good for your back, all right? So really pay attention to what you're feeling here in your back. Remember to, for this one, only drop your knees halfway down, all right? So halfway down. Keep the opposite shoulder glued to your mat, all right? So turning the head so we get the additional neck stretch here. Very good. And I'd like to have you do maybe 1 more set here. So here's 8, abs are strong, and 7. Here's 6, and 5. Good. 4, and 3. Here's 2, and 1. Now we're going to change it. I said we're going to take it up, and you're welcome to just stay with the traditional knee drop. But what we want to do is stretch the outer thigh and the IT band. So when you drop to one way, you're going to extend the leg out, the top leg out, draw the knee in, And then you drop the other way. I'm extending the top leg out, stretch it out, and then bring the knee back in. So roll to the side, stretch that top leg out, right? You can drop it all the way. This knee can come all the way to the floor. Keep the belly strong when you pull in. You can drop it all the way down, stretch out that top leg, and knees back in. Good. Just 4 more. Stretch the top leg out, bend the knee, other side, stretch that leg out, knees in. Do the best you can here, all right? It's really just stretching the outer thigh, the IT band. Good. Last 2. Roll to the side. Good. Stretch it out. And one more time. And now stretch. Good. Very good. Bring your feet down to the mat. So arms resting to your side. Let's tuck those shoulder blades down. And keep a long neck right here. You're going to draw the chin slightly down and press the shoulder blades down. So this is really good for thinking about our posture. It really helps elongate the neck. So we're going to inhale into that natural arch. As you exhale, you're going to draw the belly in. So keep the abdominals pulled in as you lift up. Good. Squeeze into that ball just a little bit. Take an inhale. As you exhale, I want you to roll down through the shoulder blades, roll down through the back of the rib cage, through the mid back, and now the low back. And it's very slow and controlled. Let's try it again. Inhale, natural arch. Exhale, we're coming into what we would call a scoop. You're pressing your low back in the floor. Press down into the feet. We're not going to lift the hips really high. We just really want a diagonal line from your knee to your shoulder, right? But the roll down is the most important part. So roll down between your shoulder blades. Roll down through the back of the rib cage, through your mid back, and now your low back. Very good. We're going to do it a couple more times. So inhale deeply. Exhale it out. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you roll down. Roll down slowly. Good. And let's do it last time. Inhale. Have your natural arch. Exhale, come into that pelvic tilt. Good. Press down into the feet with a big deep breath. Good. Now hold and exhale slowly. All the way down through that spine. Great. So let's go ahead and get rid of that ball. So bring the knees into the chest again. Let's just take one more additional stretch here. And this one we'll bring our hands on our knees, and this we traditionally do in yoga. But we'll keep again the knees together and the inner thighs, and you're just going to circle the knees around. And we'll just give our back a little more love and attention that it needs. And you're just creating this nice little circle with your knees. We'll do 2 more at least. And you're going to pause. And let's go ahead and reverse. And that last circle, very nice. Hold the knees into the chest, hug them a little bit closer to the rib cage. And now we'll go into our single leg stretch. You're going to take your knees over your hips, right? And the most important part is keeping the scoop. Optional lift of the head and neck, but go ahead and grab onto the back of the legs. Deep breath in. Exhale and lift. Pull the belly in. Take that right leg out and hug the left knee in. And here we go. We're going to go for 8, 7, 6, and 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1 more set. It's 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Very nice. And we'll come into another really good core strengthener. We're going to do our crisscross. So you're going to take the knees back in the traditional alignment, the starting position. You're going to interlock your fingers behind your head, hands behind your head, but your thumbs are along the very ridge of that skull, right? So you're going to inhale to prepare. As you exhale, we're going to keep that neck long. We're going to scoop and lift up. Send the right leg out, right elbow to left knee, and then we switch. We're going to go for 8, 7, 6, and 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more set. It's 8. This is so important for your back. 7, 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Very good. We're going to take and roll to your side and come back up into a seated position. It is a little bit of a balancing. So you bring your toes on the mat, hold on to the shin, and just start to see if you can lift the toes a little bit off the mat. See if you can balance here. Now hold on to the hamstring, just hold, but start to see if we can straighten out the back a little bit. So we're lifting up through the chest. Take a deep inhale as you exhale, send the legs up just slightly, hold here, keep pulling the navel towards the spine, hold, and then reach the arms out. Good, keep the shoulders soft. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, you can reach the arms up. Good. Whoa, grab those legs and go ahead and come down. Let's come into a nice little bound angle pose. So Baddha Konasana. You're gonna bring the bottom of the feet together. All right, so bottom of the feet together. Hold onto the ankles or the toes, whatever. You're gonna lift up through that chest, elongate through your spine. Good. And just hold here. You can come down just a little bit. You can bring those elbows into the inner thighs and just come into a little forward fold. Good. This will stretch out through the back and the hips. So just a couple of breaths. Now we'll draw those legs back together and we're going to challenge the abdominals again. We don't want the back to take any of this work. So if you start feeling your back, then take the legs down, come back down to the floor, and even do it from just the toes, keeping the toes just lightly touching your mat, okay? So hold on to the back of the legs, and now lift up, just balancing. Your toes are slightly off. Lift up through the crown of your head and your chest. Now we're gonna alternate. So pull that navel in, and let's pick up the right leg, and then bring it down, and now the left leg. And bring it down. So we're going to go up, right, and left. Here's 8, 7, abs are on, 6, 5, good, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. Good. Come into a nice, easy cross-legged position. So let's get our blanket. Fold it up a couple of times or sit on a bolster. It's really all upper body. So come up on that blanket. You want to sit on the edge and send your legs straight out. Good. So feet are flexed. You're going to bring the arms into a T. So keep those shoulders soft. But this is all about the waist, right? We're working through that waistline and we're working through the spine, right? So this is good work. So you're going to twist and your eyes are going to follow that back arm and you're going to pulse 3, 2, 1, back to center, twist for 3, 2, 1, inhale to center, twist for 3, 2, 1, back to center, tall, twist 3, 2, 1, to the center, 4 more, twist for 3, 2, 1, into the center, twist for 3, 2, 1, into the center, 2 more times, twist, 3, 2, 1, into center. Last time, 3, 2, 1, and back. Good. I'm going to have you walk your hands towards your knees, roll up onto your toes, and press your heels down. And let's go ahead and just walk your hands very slowly up to the legs. And we can do it, the arm work with weights. If you have some weights at home, or even some cans of soup or something. The strap won't work here, but the band works great. So we'll just do a few bicep curls. All right, so take that band and you're gonna step on it. And this is your choice, depending on how strong your band is. My band's pretty light. So if it's really a dense band, you're just gonna step 1 foot into it, all right? If your band is light like mine, I'm gonna bring both feet into it. I'm gonna grab the band again between my thumb and my index finger. I'm gonna take those shoulders and roll them back a little bit. Keep those elbows tucked in. My thumbs are on top of the band. Bicep curl here for 8. Bicep curl here for 8, 7, good, 6, and 5. Stand tall. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1 more set. It's 8, 7, 6, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Very good. So take the band across. So you're making an X. And this will work more of the upper back and the rhomboids, all right? So choke up on this a little bit, but again, if you have a really dense band, then you'll want to be at the very, very end. Like go to the very, very end of your band. Give yourself plenty of band. All right, so you're going to come up for 8, 7, bring the elbows back, 6, and 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Second set. It's 8 and 7. Good. 6 and 5. Here's 4, 3. Good. 2, and last one. Good work, you guys. Running out of time, so let's just take a little bit of a stretch. So let's take your right arm back and let's draw it across your chest and stretch out that back. Bring your chin to the shoulder. Bring your chin to the shoulder. 3 full breaths. Good, go ahead and release that. Let's take the left arm back. Take an inhale. As you exhale, draw that arm across and chin to the shoulder. Very good. Very good. One more full breath. And now release. Let's inhale, sweep your arms up, big circle up, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, bend your knees and sweep down to the earth. So inhale, circling up. Exhale, sweeping down. And one more time, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, sweeping down. Bring your hands over the top of your head and bring it to your heart. Thanks you guys so much for being here and practicing with me. Namaste. Great job, you guys.